Hey, what up? This is Eddie04, and today we'll be talking about streaming. Now, lately I've been streaming video games, sports, other events, and I'm having a lot of fun. Now, for those that are already streaming or are interested in to get into streaming, you should know that obviously you need to learn how to multitask, right? Do a lot of things at the same time, especially when you're streaming, because you have to change scenes, add audio, content, video, launch apps. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen at the same time, and you got to learn different combinations of hotkeys, or just do it with your mouse, but at the same time you are actually streaming, playing, or just producing in general, right? And it does take a lot of effort. Now, I've been trying to find different ways to get the same end result by using different tools, like for example Streamlabs OBS Android app, which you can install on your phone, and it will allow you to control the stream onto a certain level, right? Like changing the scenes and stuff like that. But this is only limited to Streamlabs OBS. Now, I do use more than one tool, like Streamlabs OBS Studios, XSplit I've tried as well. And the thing is that the Streamlabs OBS app doesn't work for every single platform. So that is why I kind of find an excuse to get myself Elgato StreamDeck. Now, the Elgato StreamDeck is a really nifty tool. There's 3 different iterations: the Elgato StreamDeck, the Elgato StreamDeck XL, and the Mini, which is the one that I got myself. Now, this one only has 6 different LCD screens, which are actually buttons, and they are programmable, so you can set up different combinations of things to do with these keys. Now, it will allow you to launch an app, pop up a content, a video, change audio, and guess what? Change between scenes. Now, the cool stuff about this is that it actually works with macOS and Windows, which for all the Apple people or Apple fanboys, definitely you will like to get one of these. Why? Because it's pretty much just plug and play. You put it into your Mac and that's it. You start programming all the different hotkeys into the Stream Deck and that'll work. Now, I've always tried to find different ways to optimize the stream, and this actually works with XSplit, OBS Studio, and Streamlabs OBS as well, right? And you can even use it on your computer for general hotkeys. You don't really need it for streaming also, but it's a good tool to have. Now, if I was able to finally find an excuse to get one of these, right? 1, it was on a deal, and 2, I want to improve my streaming skills. Now, today we'll do a quick unboxing, a review, and then we'll see how to use this tool. Straightforward, just go ahead and go to the Elgato website and go to the support side and look for the file. Go ahead and download that. You're going to download the StreamDeck app. After you download that, just go ahead and install it. It's pretty straightforward. And as you can see here, just starting up the software, you'll see that he will automatically show me the normal StreamDeck. Now, it doesn't really says if it needs to be 3.0 or 2.0. So there it is, plugged in. As you can see, the screen already come up stating that this is StreamDeck Mini, right? And you can see that he changed automatically from having the normal StreamDeck into StreamDeck Mini. You can set up the default profile, but you can create or edit new profiles. And the same things that we're seeing here in the screen is the same thing that we can see in the Elgato StreamDeck Mini. My lower right button actually has the welcome key with the Elgato logo. Now, I can drag actions from the right panel and do different things, and it's highly customizable. I'll do an in-depth video on how to set this up, but for now it's really straightforward. Just make sure that the images are at least 72 by 72 pixels. They can be JPEG or PNG, and that's it. Your Elgato StreamDeck Mini set up. I'm just going to use profile 1 because that's the default one that comes. And if you have your Stream Deck with you, you'll see in the little screens that it'll automatically have this welcome one here. Now, this one, what it does, it opens your web browser, your default web browser, and goes into the Elgato website. As you can see, it's called welcome, and it has this, right? So here is the title or the text that you will add here. I would rather do it from here than actually adding it from the images, just because it's more dynamic. It all depends on what you want to target. And then here you can put in the URL. Now, this option is different for every single task or action that
and then if you want to access it in the background, and if you want to change the icon, what you want to do is click at the little drop down here, and you can choose to set it from a file. This is like the only real way to do it, by create a new icon or reset to default. Now create a new icon, what it does, it actually takes you to the web browser, which they have this little tool here, and it doesn't connect directly to the Elgato StreamDeck. What it does is that you can create your icons here, then save them, save the key, and that will download the file. Now you want to make sure that your OBS Studio, if that's what you're using it for, or any other software, they are up to date to the latest version available, because Elgato StreamDeck does check. So first of all, you'll notice that on the right side you have multiple actions. You can just drag and drop those actions wherever you want it to be, and that's it. Now if you want to edit them, just click on the action itself, give them a name, let's say launch, nothing new, and then you can choose a file that you want to launch. Okay, in this case usually it's an executable, a program, and that's it. Now for the images, what you could do, and I'm just going to reset this one here so you can see what I did. This started this way, and this is a multi-action key, which for me, what does this do is it switch my profile to the Twitch profile, for example, and it'll also open OBS Studio. So if I go here, I want to change the icon. So what I did is go to my browser, and I'm going to look for different options. There's one that says actually websites. I went for Twitch. I downloaded this by just clicking here and clicking on save key. Let's do an additional task. So we're going to look for YouTube, right? This is the one that I want to have, and I'm going to click on save keys. So now when I come over here, the files have been downloaded, so it's pretty straightforward. Just set from file, because if you click on create new key, it will take you to the website. So here, and you choose your key. Same thing you can do with this one. And now you have two buttons with the proper sizing and images, and that's it. When I press on that particular button, he will do what I ask him to, right? Change the profile and open OBS Studio. Now it all depends on your computer, but as you can see, OBS Studio is up and running.
Right, so this was Eddie04, and today we unboxed the Elgato StreamDeck. Now, for everything on streaming, content creation, and more, just subscribe and hit the notification button so you can know whenever a new video is out.